the GIT Awards is just starting to fill up and just starting to get going. I'm here with Kelly, who's going to be doing all our video stuff tonight. Basically, I'm getting drunk, Neil's doing all the work on stage, and Kelly's doing all the interviewing. So I've got a great job. So, Kelly, are you ready for it?
I'm really excited to speak to all the acts, all the nominees, and yeah, all people involved in tonight. It looks like it's going to be a fantastic evening. It's already chocker, and yeah, it's going to be a really good night.
This is the 2013 GIT Award. I am Neil Atkinson.
I mean, the award really is amazing. The fact that sort of people would think that, or Peter and all that would think that we would deserve an inspiration award. That's actually amazing. I mean, what we've always said, the people that are really inspiring are the people that are for 23, 24 years. Like Anne Williams, who just died recently.
I think
that's inspiring,
yeah.
and that's why we've done what we've done for the last few years. So for us to have to get an award with it, it's great, but in a way it's almost like it shouldn't be us that get an award, it should be them, you know.
I remember the frustrations of not being listened to and ignored. Victims, friends, mothers, fathers, brothers and sisters accused and viciously wronged. We knew what had to be said, but the words were buried, so we screamed, fought and never gave up. We're braver than you believe, stronger than we seem and smarter than you think. Today I remember you, those who lost their lives needlessly, those left behind broken. I remember the pain, the hurt, the injustice, and I remember all those who have fought with integrity for so long for justice. I will never forget. Today I shed more tears and I remember you. Thank you.
The last 2 years doing the Justice Band and doing this has been like, none of it was planned at all. It's been like a roller coaster, and we just went from thing to thing to thing, and the whole idea of justice and what we were doing just led us. It was like serendipity in a way. We didn't plan any of it, we just did it, and it worked, you know.
My heart is bleeding. Oh damn, you must have a better green threshold, 'cause I keep losing my control, or finding temptation to pick up the telephone just so I can hear you say hello. They even check the status on your Facebook to see if it's better thought for me. I'm holding back, but you just wanna walk away. Oh, there she goes again.
So I'm here with Tyler Mensa. Tyler, you have just been awarded the People's Choice Award.
I have. It's crazy. I didn't even really expect the award, but it's crazy to be nominated for the whole thing, and just performing it is just crazy.
You're a fantastic performance then. How long have you been sort of like into music and been on like the music scene?
Well, I've been in love with music from a young age, since the age of 3, but I never really started performing until I was like the age of 9. When I was, still young. When I was 12, I opened for JLS in the Trafford Centre.
Really?
In front of 8,000 people. It was like the biggest show that I'd ever played. I was so nervous singing Michael Jackson. It was like, it was horrible. It was crazy. It was really crazy. And then after that, I kind of grew up. I went through a period of time where I didn't really think whether I wanted music or not. And then it came back to me then that music was really what I wanted. And I just picked up the guitar last year, so I've only been playing for a year. Started at Christmas and taught myself. And I've just been going around playing gigs and shows.
So I'm here with Peter Guy. Peter, you founded the GIT Awards, is that right?
I did, yeah.
So what made you decide, I'm gonna start all this off?
Well, I've been writing to get into this for, it's 7 years now, and after doing it for about 5 years, I just thought Liverpool's music team was undergoing some type of like cultural renaissance.
It's not just like locally, it's like nationally is a massive thing.
I think that's indicative of the way Liverpool music is at the minute. Even though a lot of these bands are under the radar or emerging talent, I think the national press and people who know good music recognise what talent is here at the minute, and they're really artists who are going places. So like last year, you had the likes of Esco Williams, who he'd been doing his thing for a while in Liverpool, but then he got the nomination, and then the Mobos created the award for him, and it sort of like grew and grew from there, and that's been indicative of a lot of the artists who are on the shortlist. Like, getting to this is just an indie blog. I've just been doing it my own thing for a while, and suddenly you get like Six Music and The Guardian and Vice magazine and Q magazine and all these other people coming towards you, and then of course, like, total out of the blue, Yoko Ono's people phoning me up and going, do you want the winners to support her at her 80th birthday party at Meltdown? I'm like, how is this happening? Like, Yoko Ono?
You got style and love is mine. You got my heart, my knees. You are the only one who can make me laugh today.
How does it feel to be shortlisted for the GIT Awards?
It's such an honor since I'm not from Liverpool, basically, but yeah, I'm recognized also here in my music, so yeah, I'm really satisfied.
What do you like about the Liverpool music scene?
I love everything about the Liverpool music scene because, yeah, as soon as I came, I started discovering so many bands and I just got really inspired.
Who do you think's going to win the GIT Awards?
Should be Clinic. Yeah.
By the Sea, by the Sea.
Yeah, we're really rooting for By the Sea. Yeah, we really like them, and they're really nice lads, and their album was really, really good.
Oh, fantastic.
And Stealing Sheep, obviously.
Obviously, yeah.
Ooh, see, luckily I'm not a betting man, so I don't have to waste any money on it. But if I was, I have a slight suspicion for By the Sea.
Nice.
Oh, it's a tough question. It is tough.
Who would you want to get it?
Baltic Fleet.
Yes.
Baltic Fleet. I think that they made the best recording of the bands in the last year. So I go for Baltic Fleet personally. But do you know what? If someone else wins, I'll cheer them just as much.
And the winner is Baltic Fleet.
Baltic Fleet!
So a couple of hours ago I predicted a win for Baltic Fleet. So in many ways this is a victory for me, but in a lot more important ways it's a victory for my man on the left. Congratulations.
Thanks very much. Yeah, it's amazing to win this award tonight. I'm totally blown away.
It is very well deserved. I think it's a fantastic album you put together, fantastic piece of work. I think a lot of people talk about crossing inspirations between rock music and dance music, but I think you've done that fantastically. Is that something you were aspiring to? Is that something you think about, or is that something that kind of naturally happened?
Yeah, I mean, when I produce music, I just naturally let it happen, and whatever is inspiring me at the time goes into a song, whether that's electronica, krautrock, dance, big beats, whatever it is. I throw in whatever feels good at the time, and if I like the results, then we put them out.
And just a quick one on what you've thought of the whole thing tonight in terms of what it says about the Liverpool music scene and how diverse it is and how strong it is and how much good stuff there is out there.
I mean, it celebrates diversity in music and all the genres that were through the awards tonight. All of the nominees were very different sound, and I very much grew up in the shadow of Mersey Beats, the Mersey Beat era. My dad was in the Mersey Beats, and I grew up with stories of Hamburg and guitar pop, and I think awards like this show that Liverpool's got a lot more to offer than just guitar music, and there's some great guitar music there as well, but these awards celebrate a whole wide range of music, and that's why they're a beautiful thing.
The Baltic Fleet now gets to support Yoko Ono at Meltdown. So they've got to wake up tomorrow morning and they've got to be shit hot. And they've got to keep being that good and keep being that good and keep being that good. And I think that's really hard. But that's the pressure. Ultimately, getting to do all this, getting to have the free bevy and the nice night, it's a privilege. But it's a privilege you earn, but you've got to keep earning it. No one gets to put their feet up. And I think it's really easy at award ceremonies. I think they often feel sludgy and they feel old. Whereas what I love about the GIT Award this year is so many strong nominees. All night I was saying this is the one I wanted to win for a joke, but because there were so many strong ones, and that's what we've ended up with. They're all great.
Well, when I was speaking to people, I was asking them, and every single person was saying someone different who they thought was going to win. So that just shows there was no clear favourite or clear, I don't know. Everyone really.
There wasn't a clear genre, and that's what I liked. It was, it was all different sorts of music all the way through the night. and all the bands themselves, they're all very, very different, and I just think it's great to see really in Liverpool, which is a city that often gets pigeonholed with a certain type of jingle jangle music, that this is way beyond that.